Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Kim Enchantress here. I'm here to do your guided past life reading if you are drawn to the country Australia. So the land down under we're looking at, the year I'm getting is 1203. Now we're going to look at who you were in this past incarnation, Aries, and it's not going to pertain to all of you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now you were definitely a warrior. I feel you had a fascination with trees. You felt grounded around them, and you received your spiritual messages from spirit through being under the tree, hugging a tree, just being in nature. And you spent a lot of time outdoors. Now, in the bushland, in this incarnation, you spent a lot of time amongst animals and wildlife. You've done a lot of spiritual healing in this past life. So that's strongly coming through for you. Now, what you look like, and we have the house in the Lenormand deck, and I have a beautiful tree of life here with a little envelope here, which is giving you the messages from your ancestors and spirit. We've got the house here. So it's telling me that you could have been pear-shaped, but you were very sturdy. Wide shoulders, perhaps. You knew where to walk in life. This was your tribe or your family that you felt safe with and secure. And where did you meet your partner? So let's see where you met your partner in this incarnation. So I'm feeling that you were on the border region of Australia somewhere, and you were possibly hunting for food. I'm feeling you were a warrior of some kind. So that could have been with the Aboriginal tribes. And we're going to look at what did your partner look like? And we've got the coffin here. So it's telling me this person had jet black hair, and their jawline was very angular shape. So it's possibly someone from your tribe. And what you did well in this past life. Now, definitely rode a horse very well. You're very slender, very fit. You had strong legs, and you definitely rode a horse. And did you marry this person in the past life? It's not really telling me if you married this person. There was a lot of chemistry and strong emotions between you. Definitely you had mutual feelings that existed with this person, but I feel that after you met that you possibly came together after 1 month. So the chemistry, you started recognizing your feelings then. Now, how was your relationship in this past life? I've got the lily. So I felt that it was pure, because your partner was a little naive here, Aries, and maybe this person was being seduced by an elder in the tribe because of their naivety. Now, what did you do in this lifetime? Well, possibly you wouldn't have worked, but how did you survive in this lifetime? And we've got the key. So definitely you were a spiritual healer, because it came up twice. You definitely helped a lot of people with their illnesses, with any queries they had with their life. So you definitely gave people the insights that they needed to hear. Now, where did you die in the past life? And I'm feeling that it was a remote place, a mountainous area perhaps, possibly in the hills or the mountains when you were out riding a horse. And how did you pass? I just felt that your blood circulation stopped, something to do with the lymphatic system, and maybe it was a heart attack of some kind here, Aries. Now, what karmic lesson needs to be fixed in this life? And we've got the snake. So this is something to do with manipulation or seduction. There could have been betrayal from your partner here with the elder, and this is something that needs to be healed in this incarnation because it wasn't fixed as you left that world. Now, there was definitely some uncertainty here to do with the family or the tribe. You needed a lot of clarity because you knew there was something up in that lifetime. You were oblivious to what was going on. And because your partner was so naive and very pure. So somehow you wanted to get a new beginning, a rebirth with this person. And this had to do with an emotional young man that you were back in this incarnation. So definitely male in that past lifetime. Now what is happening in this lifetime, this person's possibly back in your life or coming back in to fix this karmic debt. And it could be the elder from your past life. Maybe this person's an important man in your life because they were your mentor back then. But this is a certainty with the key. Definitely a certainty this person's coming back in your life. It could be as early as November. But, you know, there's some necessary delays that need to take place here first. And this may be you deciding to go to a spiritual retreat, Aries. But the delay is meant to be. So maybe with the ring here, you're feeling that you're very lonely and isolated in a relationship at this time. So whoever you're with, you feel like it's a duty. And there is definitely an agreement here with a woman that's going to take place. This could be because your partner is having a relationship with somebody else. So this is repeating itself with the ring. It's repeating history from this past incarnation. So there's definitely some delays here. Going to the spiritual retreat is a must, I'm feeling. And we definitely have you noticing the signs here from the angel guidance deck. You've been receiving either coins in your path or feathers, or bees are coming to you, butterflies, but there's definitely something that Spirit's trying to tell you, and you maybe not have clarity on this situation. Now, it could have to do with you feeling like you're in a duty because you've got children here, or this partner has children, maybe, and you're being affected by it. And you want to take this to the next level, but things are not right. Things are not right in this relationship. There's definitely a reconciliation coming through. There's that confusion again with the clouds. So we've got the clouds here from the past. So, so something's definitely still the same here for you. So maybe this retreat's going to do you well, Aries. Now, we've got the Amazonite crystal, which is about communication, clarity, definitely clarity, emotional balance, and courage. So if you want to get one of these beautiful crystal stones, you can get them. They're easily obtained from your crystal shops, and carry out on you. It's going to help you balance things, help you get that clarity that you need. Now, I'm just going to read why you got this card today, and it's signifying that you need to draw on your inner resources to overcome a communication obstacle. So maybe, you weren't really good at communicating. You didn't know how to do that. You didn't know which way to go about that back in that incarnation. But you need to learn how to speak the truth. So Spirit's intervening here and helping you speak the truth with the key. Now you need to heal from this. So it's very good for problems related to the throat, and that's about speaking the truth. And it's good for your metabolism and your voice. It's very beneficial for heart problems, which you possibly had in this past incarnation. Like I said, the circular system. And working with parathyroid, it assists with calcium levels, nervous system, and helps with any bone disease. So if you've got osteoporosis, I'm tongue-tied to here, sorry, tooth decay or any other calcium-related problems, this is going to help you. Now, the energies of this stone is related to the warrior, like I said before. It reminds us to look beyond the obvious physical manifestations that we're trying to do and realize that the true power lies in knowing in the self. So just as the woman warriors understood their individual strengths, we must shine the light on ourselves and acknowledge our own talents. So this stone is asking us to be honest and clear. It helps us to stand firmly in the light of self-understanding, and it gives us the courage to uncover self-knowledge. So it's about finding clarity within yourself, being able to communicate the truth, and finding the strength and courage to do that, which will bring back emotional balance in your life. And as I said, it was had something to do with an emotional young man in the past. You were wanting some kind of rebirth or new beginning, and now you've got that. It's coming here, Aries. So I hope it resonated to whoever was interested in the country Australia, but was definitely back in 1203 as I was given by Spirit. So love and blessings to you. Bye for now.